fun to play you.
With the 666 philosophy, you merely accept that there will be setbacks. You plan to take advantage of holes you may have a better chance on. After you select 9 or 10 potential holes to hit a green in regulation, you plan back from the hole and play it conservatively. This is a philosophy and a method you can adapt to your own game if you're trying to break 90, but the better system for you would be super stress-free golf, where you just add one shot to the par of every hole and play the course as a par 90. Putt like a bouse inside 5 feet. Chip like a mother lover and find a few holes to attack. The rest all falls into place. And if you think the 666 system represents the devil, that reflects more on you than me. But in the end, we all need to be chipping and putting like demons. Let's begin.
Wow. N-K-I-E. Nearly.
Whoa.
No slope on this green apparently. This is one of the easier greens. I looked in that little yardage book, so it's just straight up the chute. 139 yards. We're going to go with a pitching wedge. A little bit downwind. I think it's going to be perfect club. Now a lot of people confuse stress-free golf with being like horizontal and chill and Zen mode all the time. Stress-free golf is pre-shot. So you make the correct selection, you commit to it, you execute your plan. That is stress-free golf. You hit shots you like to hit, you lay up to where you want to hit from, you hit good shots off the tees. Thing that happens post-shot is not regarding stress-free golf. You can do whatever you like. Stress-free golf is pre-shot. Now I'm not actually counting my greens in regulation. How many have I made? I don't know. How many up and downs have I made? I don't know. Because I'm doing the process to get it done. So I hit it in a fairway with a comfortable shot. I get it on the green if possible. If not, I get it to a place I can chip. And then I get chip and I get up and down, or I don't. And if I don't, it's okay, because I trust in myself to be able to go to the next holes and give them a little spankaroo. Trust yourself. You can play better after any given hole. You're not going to suck all day. Okay, short par 4. I actually wanted to go with the driver, but I have the best caddy in the world here, Danny, and she said, no. Lay up to that bunker there and just get it on the green and make a bird ski. So we're going 4-iron here because that bunker is 266 away. And if I reach that bunker, it's 90 to the pin. I don't want 90 to the pin. I want like a 50 degree or 54 or a nice lob wedge. I don't want to have something where I'm not sure of the distance. So better hit something shorter off the tee, lay it up to a great position. Is it okay? Okay, so Danny says it's better to be short than to be long here. I haven't hit it perfectly. If you hit it a bit further left, it's better with a 4-iron. That's, I didn't catch it all. So I had this tree in the way here, but luckily I've just gone left enough. If I was further back, I'd be in big trouble. So something to remember for tomorrow. Now 133 downwind. I want to be shorter. I can either fade the pitching wedge or I can hit a softer 50 degree. Okay, I'm going with the 50 degree to stay a little bit on the shorter side. I'm a bit worried now. I don't know what it looks like up there. So we're going to go with the safest play. I've changed my mind now. I'm going to try fade the pitching wedge. These what is this? A Z945. They're a lot more workable, and these shafts are perfect for me. So I can actually fade a pitching wedge. So 133, a faded pitching wedge should be great. Okay, so like we said, a little bit short, but it's safe. It's all I can see. I'm on the front of the green. Quite a long putt, but you know what? We take what we can get. So it looks like the reason she's told me to go a little short left is because of this runoff over here. I'm about 5 feet below the green here, and this is about 6 feet below the green down there. And no, maybe I'm about 4 feet and this is about 5 feet. You don't want to go long there because you're going to have a tough chip, and down there is going to be probably even worse because you're coming up onto a slope and then onto a down slope with more runoff on the other side of the green. So I'm quite happy with my result. I'm going to be putting it straight up the slope here to the green, to the hole. Now look, short par fours, yes, if you get in the right position, they're easy. But if you get in the wrong position, it's just as difficult as a 500-yard par four. This one is all bunker all the time. We've got a palm tree over there, it's 260 to that palm tree. I'm going to try hit a little draw ski over that. And if I'm in a bunker, I'm in a bunker. It's a par 5. I'm good out of the bunkers. We'll get it to a distance we can hit a wedge in. That baby going to be short, eh? Or do you think it's in?
I think it's short.
Yeah. Now players, when we look back at the tee, you actually start to see that it's quite wide here. You have quite a wide landing area all the way up there. We're looking probably about 40 yards. Then I've hit a shot. See, because I saw that draw and I thought, no ways. Because if I do hit it over that bunker, look, it brings the water into play. So while I was standing over the ball, I thought, nah, just hit the fade ski. It's a much easier shot for me. And here I am in the narrowest part of the fairway, just short of that bunker. A little bit risky, but if I'm in that bunker, I'm quite confident to even hit a 200-yard shot out of there. I've got I'm not sure, maybe 300 to 320 in. Going to hit the 5-iron from here to lay it up to something like a 58 degree or 54 degree. That's always preferable onto a par 5 green. Especially this one, because I drove past this one yesterday. This one looks a little bit tough to hit, so we want a shorter club in. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. a bit too far right. Now that's where the commitment comes in, players. On that shot, I've just boshed it to the right there because I started to feel a little pain. Then I start to go, oh, I shouldn't have hit the driver on the previous hole for the show-off shot. Oh boy, now I've gone to the massage last night and I feel loose. Now I've got the pain back already again. What an idiot, blah, blah, blah. Poosh. When you're playing a shot, there's nothing on your mind. It's execute, eggs are cute, okay? Nothing else. That was stupid. To me, man. Almost. Every hole, almost. We're into the breeze, so it's going to hold it up and it should land softer. That's nice. But that pin is cut in a position, it's just asking you to hit at it and get a total screw up. Because if you go over, there's a big runoff behind the green. I saw it driving around yesterday. And there's 1, 2, 3 bunkers there in the front, short-sided. I want to go middle of the green, about 7, 8 yards left of the pin. Let's just play safe. That's a tough par 3. Let's not short-side ourselves. Short-siding yourself is the end of breaking 80. Oopsie. Oh boy. That's back bunker. Back bunker.
Still on the green.
Still on the green?
Yeah, but still long pass. Because pin on the right.
Okay, I'm on the dance floor, but I can't hear the music. I'm on the green, but in a different postcode. But that's the thing. If we had gone at the pin there, we have a lot of chance of getting the anxiety and leaving it in a bunker. If I'm in the back bunker left there, that's fine. I've got lots of green to hit the bunker shot. If I'm on the green, I've got a long putt, but it's better than short-siding ourselves. Yeah, we have the runoff at the back here. Not really a tough chip if you do come back here. But of course, this is what I'm talking about, players. This over here. This is the thing that's going to screw you up. You go at this pin, you get in that bunker back there, okay? Now you've got a shot onto the green, and this green probably about 6 yards from that edge and 7 yards from this edge here. And this is a major downslope. You can't see it, but the top of the hill over here, the mound, is probably about 2 feet above the hole. So if you're coming out of here onto the green here, you have a very good chance of putting it into that bunker. And that one down there is probably easier, and that one is even tougher because you have to come from further, land it on the green, and then it rolls out. You're guaranteed in the back bunker. I'm quite happy with my shot. I'm on the green at the back there. Different postcode. Life's good.
What a player.
If I were hitting my driver really crap, I probably wouldn't hit this shot. But I'm hitting it okay. And it kind of suits my eye, this hole. A little bit into the breeze, 299. But I mean, let's hit the driver. If I wasn't hitting the driver, I'd probably hit only something like a 5 iron to leave myself a wedge into the green, maybe even a 6 iron. But we're going with a driver today because, well, I'm hitting it nicely. Okay, players, now there's starting to come the headworms. Too much thinking on a shot for some reason. That was a top and near disaster. Okay, we've got 284 left. I can clear the water on the left there safely and leave myself a 40-yard chip or something like that. And if I catch a good 3-wood, maybe a 20-yard pitch. But I don't really like that onto a raised green. I'd rather hit a wedge in there. So I'm going to hit the 7. Now let's go with a 6, so I have an even higher lofted club into the green. So we're going to try hit this about 180 to 190 to leave a lob wedge or a 54 in. Up the right side.
Just left.
Now a lot of people may look at this idea of being mediocre and still being able to shoot good scores as not really golf and not really that cool or that fun. But believe me, when you're in control of your emotions and you're in control of your decisions, it's the most fun you're going to have on a golf course. Of course, are we trying to be professionals? No. So if we're hitting 6 greens on the Pro Tour, we're not going to be very successful pros. But we're not on the Pro Tour. We're out here to have fun. So when you're looking at these things and thinking, well, you know, that's not really how to play golf if you want to really succeed. 99.9% of us are not succeeding in golf. We are just playing golf for fun. So do something that makes it fun. If you're one of those people who thinks golf has to be played like the pros on the PGA Tour, this channel's not for you. Oh boy. Nope. Nope. Oh, that is a very bad shot. Very, very bad. Terrible shot. Terrible. Now we have to try and get up and down. It's not looking likely from below the green onto the downslope here. So if we can get it within 6 feet of this, we've still got a chance. Now boyfriends, we all stroke on this hole. This is a stroke 2 index. Everybody strokes here, except the one handicap. So how many one handicaps are there in the world? How many one handicaps watching this channel? So everybody watching this right now strokes on this hole. It's 430, 480 from the back. Yes, those numbers make you intimidated. You're thinking, oh God, dude, this is like too long. It should be a par 5. I'm never going to make a par. But you don't have to, players. You only have to make a 5 to play to your handicap. And if you're anything more than a 20 handicap, a 6 is a good shot here, or a good score. So don't worry about hitting the ball far so you get a shot into the green. Get it in play. That way you can get another one in play, and another one, and another one, and try and make a 5 or a 6. Now also be careful, because you can be misled by the distance, okay? This hole is a dogleg right. They measure it up the middle of the chute, and then from the middle of the chute they measure to the green. So it's a long distance, like a triangle. The direct distance is much shorter. So if we go over those bunkers on the right, if I can do it, I'm going to cut out a part of the triangle, which makes it look like a long drive to you on here, but actually if it was in the middle of the fairway, I'd leave a longer shot. So I'm going over those bunkers there. That cuts out some of the triangle, taking a direct line to the hole, and I could leave myself a wedge 9, 8 into the hole instead of maybe a 6 or 5 iron from the middle. But for you, if you're not going to hit driver here and you're scared, you're worried about something, get it somewhere in the fairway with a shorter club. Get another one up there and hit another one toward the green. If you take 3 to get up and down and make a double as a 20 plus handicapper, well done. You get out of here with a net par. Anyone else, a 5 is a net par here, even me. I'm obviously going to try for the par. Okay, so we made a bogey there. It should have been a par, but it's still stroke index 2. So we're still laughing, okay? So if you're gonna get upset about making a bogey on stroke index 2, you're gonna have very long days on the golf course. Yeah, we have a 390 yard par 4, 260 to reach that bunker on the left. I don't wanna hit driver here. I can't see over there, I think it's a blind rise. So I'm gonna hit the 2 iron, probably short of that bunker, and probably have something like a 8 or 9 or 7 into the green. And that's okay.
Yep, good shot.
Beautiful. Okay, we've got 153 down the slope with the breeze. I think we're going to go with a pitching wedge. And I'm going to aim it toward the right side there with hopefully a little draw. But I'm hitting the ball kind of straight, so if it stays straight there, I'll have a nice chip up the green.
Come on. Yes. Good shot. Very nice.
Players, some days you're going to have a good day, like today. I'm having a nice ball striking day. My muscles are loose for a change. I'm not all tensed up, which causes a strong grip, a hard grip, and a lack of feel and ball going all over the place and more tension. And then the 666 methodology and the things you need to acquire it come together on one day and you have a great round. But the best part about it is it reduces the ceiling rather than putting your floor down. Okay? To get the floor down, you're going to have to practice super hard. But to bring that ceiling down, instead of those high scores, you bring them down a little bit through your short game and planning. It stops those 89s, 95s, 90s and blowouts when you're having a bad day, because you're still thinking about the vital concepts of aiming, chipping, putting and hitting fairways and comfortable shots. That's the basis of 666, stress-free, ultra stress-free. Everything about golf is that. Playing back from the hole, picking shots you like and getting up and down and keeping your head so you don't lose it completely. That's the death knell of your score and your enjoyment of the game. I keep pulling the putts. Why? Why? The pin is quite, it looks very temptingly close to the front of the green there. And it looks like the green's kidney shape going up a hill toward the right. The wind's coming off the right. I don't want to be that bunker left. I was going to hit 7, but it could get there, but I don't want to do that. But do you think we should go 7?
No, 6.
Okay, so I'm going to hit the 6 to the center of the green, which is about 10 yards past the pin to the right. That should be good. You don't need to get greedy. Sometimes you don't need to go at the pin. Oh boy, such a bad shot. Bunker or short? Short. I hit that so bad. So bad. So bad. Is it fatigue? No. It's headworms. Thinking about stuff. Like every shot I hit today, I wasn't thinking of anything. I was just hitting the ball. And then toward the end, I started thinking about stuff. Sometimes not golf related. Like what I'm going to eat for dinner tonight, and thinking about the coffee in the clubhouse here, which is excellent. The practice facility here. So stop thinking, players.